Mr. Speaker, I rise today in recognition of the passage of H.R. 550, congratulating the people of Ethiopia on the second millennium of Ethiopia. I introduced this resolution along with my colleague and fellow member of the Congressional Ethiopian American Caucus, Congressman Donald Payne. Ethiopia's calendar is based on the Orthodox Tewahedo calendar, which is derived from the Julian calendar. The West follows the Gregorian calendar. On September 11th of this year, Ethiopians around the world celebrated a new millennium, according to their official calendar. H.R. 50 demonstrates congressional support for the Ethiopian American community, and I plan to use the attention surrounding the millennium to highlight priority issues, including political reconciliation and peace in the Horn of Africa. True reconciliation includes the speedy release of political prisoners and granting members of opposition parties the right to participate in a democratic society. Peace in that part of the world will have to involve a final demarcation and implementation of the border between Eritrea and Ethiopia. In the spirit of new beginnings, it is my hope that the Ethiopian government and members of the political opposition take every necessary step toward true reconciliation. It is my hope that Eritrea and Ethiopia will come to a peaceful and fair resolution and finally be able to work together to encourage stability in the region. Members of the Congressional Ethiopian American Caucus are eager to use the millennium as an opportunity to bring national attention to Ethiopia, the original home of hundreds of thousands of Ethiopian Americans. Ethiopia is a symbol of freedom. It is a country with rich history and culture. Ethiopians made important contributions for the freedom of many African countries and fought courageously to defend its own. This resolution pays tribute to the many sacrifices made by Ethiopians over the centuries. In the wake of a tumultuous period in Ethiopian history, it was important for me to do more to increase visibility around this country that has meant so much to be an important, but largely overlooked this minority constituency. We want to do more to show our appreciation to the Ethiopian American community for all that they continue to contribute to our society, and more importantly, to support their efforts to bring national attention to the issues that matter to them. Ethiopian Americans make up the second largest African immigrant community in the United States, with U.S.-Ethiopia relations initiated in 1903. Recognizing Ethiopia's role in the formation of Pan-African movement and defeating colonial rule are key points in the resolution, and it's a significant aspect of Ethiopian identity. The resolution also recognizes the efforts of all those who organized the Millennium celebration. The African Union has already declared the Ethiopian Millenium as the African Millennium and acknowledges the critical role Ethiopia plays in keeping peace on the continent. I thank my colleagues for passing H.R. 550, and I look forward to the Senate vote. Thank you.
Gentleman yields back.